Okay, good morning everyone. So here we are on day 2. And as you can see, the water, as I was saying yesterday, goes down that way. So hopefully by close of business today, they will put some cement in here. Same thing over here. So the idea would be to get this water to run down towards the middle, this towards the end, that side over there, towards this corner, and out to where those guys are standing. Right now what's happening is they're going to finish number 4, well actually tank 1. Now these filters here, I'm going to have to shut them down and maybe put something on each corner here, well on 3 corners anyway, and see about getting all this stuff out of here so they can put some concrete in here. So we're going to have to play it by ear and see what happens. Here, almost done with the last one, and then by that time they will work on this. I moved one filter, I need to move these 2. They said they will start doing this about 3 o'clock, so alright, let me get busy. So this is almost done. Working on the last of it. I guess I'll let it dry today and render tomorrow. And today I moved all these filters on a temporary basis up on boards from the corner. So we could go ahead and do the cement. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, good morning everyone. Here we are. Got 5 people today. They will be rendering. So we mix the rendering cement. And they will hopefully finish it today. So I really don't see a reason why they can't finish this. They've got 5 people. So yeah, we'll definitely find out by the end of the day. So here we go. Okay, so here the cement sat overnight, or the concrete sat overnight, and now you can walk on it. And it looks relatively level, but we have a little problem. This morning when I came out, this well, the motor was running and running and running, and it lost its prime, and we have no water, so they have to take water from the tanks. Now, I don't know what's going on with this thing, but this is like the 3rd, 4th, 5th time that it's lost its prime. I come out in the morning, it's just running and running, so I don't know. We're trying to get a hold of the guy so he can come out here and give us some water so they can mix concrete or cement, mix the cement. But he already knows the number, and if we don't want to, he just doesn't answer it. But it's not my fault. Something is wrong The setup is wrong. It's got a faulty something in there. Something. But either way, we have no water. So I cannot clean the filters and then wash off this floor. So I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens.
มันเลยแบบนี้ได้นะ
Yeah.
มันเลยแบบนี้กันนะ
Oh, it's very nice. Yeah, it's good.
เดี๋ยวลงก็เอากันซึมใส่กันเลย
Yeah. And then this you put
เดี๋ยวเท
Portland. Yeah.
Portland.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
นะมันใหญ่ไม่ได้มันใหญ่ไม่ได้จับมาแล้วได้แล้ว
What? Oh, this? You want to move it this way? Okay. Hold on. I'll move it in a minute.
อันนี้พอแดน
Portland to this.
พอแดนนะ
Portland.
นี่ฮะเป็นบนนี่ฮะ
Okay, just about lunchtime and it's moving right along. They've got the inside of just about everything done. Yes, so as you can see, there's only 3 little sections that are not done on the outside and a great deal on the inside. So there is no reason why they cannot finish this by this evening. Of course, time will tell. And we'll definitely find out once the evening comes. But I believe that they can do it. And then after all that is done, maybe they can work on this angle down this way to go out this way. And then back here behind here, we can fix that when they make the new filter boxes. But first, got to work on this thing here, get them all going, get these 4 tanks going, and not struggle keeping the fish alive. All right. So here we are. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and they are doing the cement down at the bottom. They're putting some gravel in there, and then they will put Portland to the edge of that pipe there, and kind of slant things so the water guides down that way. And right here, just got Portland on top of that, and that will be the stand for the 2 air pumps. And what's supposed to happen is from this pipe here, it'll go in, bring the water up. Let me see if I can get it from this side. Hold on. What'll happen is the water will come up, go through the filters, down to this compartment, come up on this side, go through the filters, come to this thing, come out on this side, go up, go into the last compartment, then back into the tank. So it's pumped in, comes out at the bottom, goes through the filter, goes over the little wall, comes down to the bottom, comes up to the filter, overflows into this, overflows into this. And then the cycle is over and over and over. So there it is. All right. Somebody went swimming. Jump in. Yeah, jump in. Jump in. All right.
Đâu vậy luôn, vô mà đâu. Được chỗ này luôn này.
Very good. See, now, Myron,
Dân.
the wind. Now, woo.
Nào.
Yeah, now. Very good.
Tay hơi cầm luôn à.
And these carrots are here. They're feeding very well. They're growing. So, as you can see the bubbles popping up, we have some good oxygen in there. We've got 3 pumps going in here right now. Now, for these tanks here, we're going to wait 3-4 days for the cement, the concrete, the rendering to cure. The concrete on at the bottom of each tank. Yeah, we're gonna wait 3-4 days, and also what I will do at a later time is I'm gonna take the little drain 1-inch pipes that go on the outside and add shut-off valves. And then what I will do is get these tanks full to right before it comes out there, and then open all the valves and wash out these little compartments and stuff. And I've got to wash all this stuff here. All this stuff, as you can see, the walls. That, to me, that bothers me. So I gotta wash these lips, all that stuff. So before I start filtering all this stuff, I've got to do that. And then hopefully tomorrow is Friday, so hopefully tomorrow we get the pump. We ordered a 12,000 per liter tank pump. So what I will do in 3-4 days, I will take the rocks and shells and stuff that are inside these trash cans, put them into the compartments, take these shut-off valves and use them on the outside of there, and by that time they will be washed and circulated and everything. What I'll do is right here I'll just put an elbow and run a pipe coming into this empty tank here, which, by the way, I've got to go in here and sweep up all this cement that's in here, wash it all out, and pump all this stuff out of here, clean it up. But anyway, that's the plan. Is I will take, all the material that's inside of here, with the exception of the blue material, because those things are round. I've got some over there that are rectangle that will go inside of these things here, and play it by ear and see how it goes. And yeah. So once it's been cleaned out and the time has passed where the cement is cured, then we will get rid of all this stuff here and start pumping it through this with that 12,000 liter per hour pump, so that we only run one pump and it should be enough. Should be enough. Then the other thing I'm going to do is, I think, is right now we have one plug there with two connections. If you notice right here on top, I made a little platform there. I will put two pumps, like this one here, and that will handle the air for one per tank. So there's two there, and there's two there that will be there. So what I'm thinking is, I will plug the two pumps here and the two pumps here, and then what I'm thinking is I will add another box with three plugs, and one of them will handle the two submersible pumps, and then I'll have two extra plugs for, you know, whatever comes up. I don't know, using the vacuum cleaner, adding more pumps, whatever. But it's just a matter of me making the connection, shutting the power down, making some connections there. I already bought them. Woon and I went and got them last weekend, but we've been very busy with all this stuff here that I just haven't done it. So I'm very confident that this will definitely be enough. And what I'm hoping is, and of course, you know, once I put that 12,000 liter per hour pump in here, what I would like to do is bring this up to the mark, so where this tank is completely full, and be able to filter it and put a 12,000 liter per hour pump and keep this clear. And if that happens, then tilapia like to stay within the top 70, 80 centimeters, you know, about 3 feet or so. And then, not now, but later, I would like to put some shrimp. And, you know, that's a whole different project, but I would like to put some shrimp, and they tend to stay in the bottom. But I'm not going to start any new projects until I get these 4 compartments functioning properly, the filters working, whatever, and then we'll move on to the next project and go from there. Because if we put some shrimp in here, then I have to make some little screen looking things to give the shrimp shelves to kind of hang out and whatever, and it increases the amount of area where they can just kind of sit around and hang out. So yeah, and that's another experiment. Never done it, heard about it, so I want to do it. And if we can have some, they're called freshwater shrimp. So if we can do the shrimp, we can do the fish, and then eventually put some, you know, maybe a couple of PVC pipes here, and put some, I don't know, some lettuce or whatever, you know, throw some vegetables on there, some aquaponics, maybe run some down the middle here, and then of course eventually we will do the same setup on this side once it becomes a proven system. And like I said, I'm confident that it'll work. So eventually, when we get this functioning and the fish are doing what they're doing and everything is great, and it's not a big thing to be doing this every day, where it becomes just you know, 1, 2, 3, you're done. Then we'll concentrate on these 4 over here and see about trying to figure out why these 2 leak, and you know, put the little compartments in the back for filters and yada yada yada, and we'll go from there. Okay, then we'll see you next time. What do you say, Woon?
3 cups today.
All right.
Feed the fish.
Yeah, the fish are,
3 cups of and a little bit.
yeah, the fish are doing very well. They're eating well. They're growing very fast. And you know, if you give them,
No, if you give them more, they
no,
will
no,
still
no, no,
eat.
no, no. If you give them plenty of oxygen and some clean water, they do well. But it was a hard lesson, but it's getting better. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next project. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย